Hey guys, you're watching Explore the Weird. If you're into creepy and weird, well, welcome back, goons. How are you? You're like the only ones that watch my channel, so I know it's you. I know it's you. I appreciate you. You guys are doing wonderful things for this channel. By the way, I believe today is a special day. It's 420. Oh my God, the gods have spoken. Oh, Teddy, this is the day where it feels appropriate and feels right that I am with 1,000 other goons, 1,000 other like-minded folks that are lighting one up, sparking it up, Teddy. And before you guys go, hey, Teddy, I already sparked one up. Hey, I know you did because you smoked that like button on the way in like a true goon should. Before the video even started, that's how I know you are a goon. Guys, I appreciate you all. Things are happening. I learned a lot since the last time I met with you guys. As you guys know, I'm not here to promote or my religion or any religion. I'm not here to promote my political views or anyone's political views. We are simply here to explore. We are a longer form content channel, right? So I do react to the videos. I actually talk in detail and in length about the video. So if you're not into longer form content, I do ask you click away from this video. Find a different channel. There's plenty of people that will do content similar to me. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope one day in the future you will get out of that funk, stop watching those meaningless, barely adding any value to the content type people, and you come back to become a goon, because this is where the party's at and we're taking over everything. I do have a shiva lingam. So a few goons have told me, Teddy, shiva lingam is Hinduism, and that means blah, 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 blah. Guys, I am not trying to promote my shiva lingam to you guys. What I'm trying to say is the shiva lingam is a representation for me where things have gotten better since it's entered my life. But also the shiva lingam is a representation of Lord Shiva, which is a Hindu deity, right? Oh, Teddy, that's a certain one, right? Yeah, crazy Teddy, you got me. And I know I'm not getting right into it. I do want to educate some of the goons because I've seen some of the comments and I'm like, hey, let's educate. It is a quartz stone. In the basis of this is quartz stone. I do feel there is true energy from it, and it is a representation of Lord Shiva, right? And why is Lord Shiva important, especially on this 420? Why are you telling us this, Teddy? Well, guess what, guys? Lord Shiva is a consumer of the like button. He loves the like button. His wife gave him the like button as medicine to counteract a poison that was actually, I literally Googled this to find out myself because I was like, dude, is this actually true? Yes, it's actually true. His wife was like, hey, have some cannabis. You actually need, oh my God, I said the word. Oh my God, YouTube terms of service. Here we go. The like button, right? So I go, this is wild. I never knew that Shiva's wife gave him the medicine, and that medicine ended up being cannabis. And then he ended up using cannabis for the rest of his time as a medicine and to help him relax and meditate. Yeah, I'm literally reading this, all right, from Google. So I trust me on this. My sources are credible. I'm Hindu myself. So, you know, I believe it flows well with the show. I do like the shiva lingam. I love the energy it gives off. If that is something that deters you from watching, I am sorry, but I'm still going with the shiva lingam just because of the energy. Feel the energy, goons. Feel the energy. There's true energy here. I'm sending you all positive vibes, and we're going to get right into it. Sorry, longer intro, but it's 420, all right? Spark one up. Let's get right into it. And if you don't spark one up, I guess vaporize, eat something, or just watch it and smoke the like button, all right? You literally just enjoy yourself today. Just do something. Do something. And if it's not 420 when you, oh my God, why am I making, and if it's not 420 when you are watching this, I apologize, but the goon energy still flows hard. Go as hard as you did on 420 and keep going harder. All right, now we're going to keep it going. Oh my God, the intros are getting really long now, Teddy.
Another one of my favorite diseases is Alzheimer's disease. It's a physician-caused disease. It's a pretty powerful statement. It's a physician-caused disease. We didn't have Alzheimer's disease 40 years ago. It was not in any medical dictionary, medical textbooks. It was not taught in any medical class. It only became a disease entity in 1979. Today, according to Ralph Nader, it rivals cancer in cost, $300,000 per patient, and it's the number 4 killer of adults over the age of 65, behind cardiovascular disease, cancer, diabetes. Then comes Alzheimer's disease. Now, we eliminated Alzheimer's disease from animals some 40 years ago. Can you imagine a dairy farmer with 400 head of cows out in the pasture with Alzheimer's disease, and he's yelling at them, you know, woo, and rattling the feed bucket trying to get them up to get milk, and the cows are all out there scratching their heads saying, why do we want to go to the barn to get milk? And if we did, where's the barn? Because they get kind of, So the farmer has to put fuel in the ATV and ride out there and herd them up, and the fuel cost goes up, labor cost goes up, so they have to raise the price of milk. Nobody's happy. So we eliminated Alzheimer's disease by eliminating vegetable oil, corn oil, and soy oil from the animal's diet and putting in large doses of vitamin E and selenium.
I had no idea vitamin D and selenium, it got rid of this. That's how they did it for the animals, and that's how it must work for the humans. Well, why hasn't it been done in human trials? What are they trying to hide? Oh man, it could be even deeper. It's maybe not even Alzheimer's. It's misdiagnosis, something else. It's like, you know, people that have arthritis, and it was like, it wasn't arthritis, it was fibromyalgia the entire time. Fibromyalgia? Regardless of pronunciation, you know what I'm trying to say. It happens all the time. So yeah, Alzheimer's is a serious thing. I do you know, respect and appreciate the guys that have to, and girls that deal with that in whatever forms they have to, and I know it can deter someone. So yeah, quite interesting. I've never heard of Dr. Joel Walsh. I believe this is the first time I've seen him. Quite interesting guy. Never knew that veterinarians figured this out before we did for the humans. Damn it, the pharmaceuticals are against us, but they're working out for the animals. Wait, aren't we animals? Maybe we should just... Is it like that ivermectin thing? Oh my god, I figured it out. We're all gonna start... No. Take the selenium and vitamin E, Teddy. No. You stop it, crazy Teddy. We're gonna keep it going, alright?
Bro, look at these clouds. What is going on? What is that?
The circle one that's the actual cloud. Yeah. It's like a missing puzzle piece or something.
What is going on here with these clouds?
Yo, that is, I'm sure some meteorologist is going to be like, oh, it's really this. But yo, we've been reading about that HARP. You know, I feel like they've been firing it up. We got to test the thing. Now, at the time of recording, I have ported over. CERN fired it up. Oh, Shiva Lingam, here we go, CERN. Yes, they patched me over. They patched all the goons over. Check. Make sure you got all your parts. Yeah, Shiva, the Lord and God of destruction, they say, right? And yeah, it's a quite interesting thing, but like there was so much anticipation to the actual eclipse, and now it's the next day, and now there's like nothing. I've gone through my For You page on other platforms. I keep the Facebook one. It's specifically for the goons, because I feel like, hey, the algorithm's perfect. It always gives us good videos. But on other platforms, there's like barely any weird, creepy videos. You know, I'm like, hey, what's happening now? People have nothing to talk about. What's next? I'm sure by the time this comes out, you know, I'm recording 4/9. You guys are going to see this 4/20. Oh man, lucky you. Hey, I have 11 days of catch-up time. I'm going to be so zonked out by the time you guys see the next video. You know, that'll be what, like April 30th? Yeah, on 4/20 if I record. You think I'm going to record a video on 4/20? Should I record a video? Do I just tell you I recorded a video on 4/20? Like, hey, I'm recording this video on 4/20, but by the time you guys... Alright, I'm sorry, ADHD. What were we... This always happens. Yes, the clouds. Clouds bad. Clouds weird. I'm going weather modification 100%. Yeah, quite interesting. All right, let's keep it going. I don't hear any... oh, I do hear some audio. It's just the helicopter, but I believe this is for entertainment purposes only, rare footage. So take it with the grain of salt. But you know, that grain of salt be pretty large right now. Whoa. I was alive for when this happened, and I don't recall ever seeing footage where there were helicopters flying that close. But far away. But then again, you know, hey, if it was a thing, I gotta be careful what I say. I understand what's happening here. Oh boy. Oh yeah, man. This was terrifying at that time, and still, this is unbelievable to think about.
It's down. The second tower is down.
Man, yeah, that was definitely eye-opening for entertainment purposes only. By the way, are you a goon? Did you smoke the like button, not just spark it up and you're like, hey, Teddy's all good? I recently also found out that most of you guys are watching me on the television. Did you know that you can also hit the like button on the television? Figure it out. At least do that for the Goon Gang. Let me know you exist. And if you truly want to go above and beyond on that television, there's a comments. Find a way to hit that comments. Just do the 3 G's. It's the easiest thing on the keyboard. You know, three G's. Hit it 3 times. Hit the OK. Comment. I would love to know that you guys are in and checking in, and the Goon Gang would appreciate you as well. We would love to honor, that interaction that you guys are giving us. So with that, we're going to keep it going. Quite interesting video. Yeah, interesting indeed.
Most sophisticated machinery we have today, if you had to move a 70-ton block of stone 500 miles through the mountains, good luck. Good luck. Tell me how you did it. Tell me how you did it. You didn't even make a massive road and have these impossibly large metal machines to move this thing. What'd you do? You put logs on the ground and you guys rolled it through the mountains. And how many times did you do it? You did it 2,300,000 times? How long did that take? How'd you cut them? What were you using? How'd you figure out how to make it perfect north, south, east, and west?
Yeah, that's nuts.
It's nuts.
Yeah, it is nuts. And even if you do the math and try to put it out there, I've seen so much numerology things on this and the mathematics. They say it would take, thousands of years to construct all these pyramids over even doing one block like every minute or something. It's some wild, crazy numbers in order to construct all of them in such short time. They were like, hey, they had to use some other tech in order to construct these things. The time frames don't make sense, Yeah, quite interesting. I think Joe Rogan's hitting on a valid point.
1887. Here's how people are flying around, aerial vessels. You got the Wright brothers where they're flying their plane, their first plane flight, and the people aren't even paying attention. They're like looking off to the side, and not even in shock and awe for the first airplane because people were already in the air. I started to realize that all of this stuff was already existing, but the people who were living at the time didn't realize what they were living in. And then as they would do these resets through war and different actions, hurricanes, fires, storms and things like that, then all of a sudden they wipe this stuff out. And then they bring in a new Oregon Trail. Everybody remembers playing that game. And your mule died of dysentery. And then those people thought, oh, okay, this is how we get to, doing X, Y, and Z. And that's why I think you said where we should be much farther advanced. Yes, 100%. Because when you look at what the technology was in the 1900s, you had solar panels in the 1900s, you had atmospheric energy, you had Tesla, you had Herman Plauson, you had Nathan B. Stubblefield, you had John Keeley. John Keeley created an ether motor, a motor that ran on our mind, 1888. So you're sitting there thinking, where did that go? Where did all this technology go? And what I realize is we've been paralyzed because we're not looking at the past. So we don't know that these things existed. And then we're sold the narrative of unsustainable, world economic nonsense. And then we don't see what we really had. It always here. It was always here. And that's why I like to go back to these pictures and kind of, throw them in there so we can see what we once were or what we were maybe once a part of when there were much larger people.
Yeah, this is wild. 1887, there was a form of airplanes, it looks like. So what the heck? Yeah, I keep going back to a Family Guy episode where I think it's like Stewie or something, and they do a cutaway. It's like, oh, the Wright brothers, they're working on those clunky planes, and it's like supposed to be his girlfriend or wife talking about, the Wright brothers and how all they're doing is like bicycles and stuff. But regardless, man, no one's gonna get that reference. Don't worry, Teddy, they smoked enough. They know. Crazy Teddy, you get out of here. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Yeah. Interesting. At this point, there's so much lost tech. We've even found out that there was battery-operated vehicles before the Tesla even made it, big. And even before Tesla, there were so many operating out of China as well. So, we're only fed the information that we know, and a lot of that is erased. 200-year reset. This is expected. This is lost tech. I still want my levitating beetle wing platform. Yeah, only the true goons are gonna know, because I know we have a lot of newcomers and they haven't seen all the videos. Go back, go watch all the videos. Don't be that guy. All right, we're gonna keep it going.
This was how the buildings of the old world was powered, harnessing the free energy from the ether above. This is displayed here in a mountain in Saudi Arabia, and in the right conditions, you too can experience the power of the ether at your fingertips. Free and unlimited energy all around us. Yet free and energy are two words that'll never go together for the elites today. There is no profit in combining those two words. It is a big part alone why so much of our past has been deliberately hidden. It's profits over people in today's world. It used to be the exact opposite. Question everything, friends.
Bro, I feel like that guy got to get out of there real quick. Lightning about to come. I've seen so many of those. You know, have you seen that where it's like if your hair just randomly starts frizzing up and staticky? Get the heck out of that spot, because you're about to get a lightning strike around that area. That's kind of what I feel like. Hey, if you start seeing sparks coming out of your fingertips, get the hell out, you know? But this guy's like, hey, ether, you know? So, wait, even the last guy was like, there was some guy, he did the mind ether engine, Teddy. So I'm like, oh, at this point, Crazy Teddy, do you know anything about this? No, but Teddy, did you see in the entertainment purposes only video, were you looking for if there were any blasts? Do you believe in what they, was it a control? You stop it, Crazy Teddy. I see what you're doing. You stop it. You stop it. We already went past that video. We don't care what George Bush did back when he was reading that book to those kindergartners. We are just under the assumption it was what we were told, and we're going to keep it going. You stop it, Crazy Teddy. Oh my God, the question was about the ether, all right? Oh my God. All right, we're going to keep it going. How's your 420 going so far? Do let me know in the comments down below. Oh boy. Oh. I have no idea what I just looked at, but it looks like you got to read the thing. All right, let's read the thing. The Andromeda Galaxy, our closest large galactic neighbor, is a magnificent spiral galaxy, 2.5 million light years distant, visible to the naked eye under dark skies. Oh, wow. It boasts hundreds of billions of stars, even more than our Milky Way. In a mind-bogglingly distant future, in about 4.5 billion years, the Andromeda Galaxy and our Milky Way are predicted to collide in a giant galactic dance. What? Dance? Oh my God, what? What? Is that what we just witnessed? I just saw, hey, this is the galaxy we're gonna dance with. Get ready. Oh man. Hey, at least it's a dance. At least we go out with a nice, waltz, or, is it gonna be a salsa? We're gonna do a little spiral. Oh, they're gonna do the limbo, Teddy. Oh, maybe. Here we go. Here we go. Hopefully by then, we as a species have figured out how to continue on, and if not, hey, it's come to an end. Now there's nothing. The world continues. Has it imploded on itself? I want to know. But unfortunately, I guess we may not. Hopefully we just keep hopping. Just keep hopping. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna find a way, Teddy. We're gonna find a way. You're gonna live forever, Teddy. Yeah, you wish, buddy. All right, let's so morbid. All right, let's keep it going.
Incredible technology now being developed where you can swallow a camera that's actually the size of a little tiny vitamin capsule, and it gives you about 15 hours of footage from inside the digestive system. And what the researchers did was they gave one group of people a homemade meal. They actually made noodles from scratch, just from flour and water, and served it in a broth made from water and vegetables and salt and pepper. And then the other group, they were given bought noodles from the supermarket, that come with a sachet that you add hot water to, and that was served with a blue drink, a blue sports drink. And then they swallowed these cameras to give the visuals of what then went on. And 4 hours after they swallowed the real food meal, all that was left was white fluff in the digestive system, and that's how it's supposed to be, really well broken down by that stage. But for the people who had the bought food meal, 4 hours after they ate it and swallowed the camera, you could still see the teeth marks in the noodles. So what that suggests is if you have food in your digestive system for 4 hours exposed to all of your digestive enzymes and it hasn't been broken down, it suggests that maybe there are substances in some of these processed foods that we have no ability to break down. But then further to that, the blue drink had actually dyed the noodles blue. And that's because the dye in the blue drink was derived from petroleum, and we have no ability inside of us to break down petrol. So a number of artificial substances and colours and sweet.
Not every goon's gonna agree with me. I actually have gut issues. I'm going through this. Everyone's told me many things. Oh, Teddy, change your diet. Oh, Teddy, do this. Oh, Teddy, do that. Do this, do that. I've heard it all, guys. I've tried everything. In the end, I could go colostomy bag. In the end, I don't know even if that's worth it. I may just, like, I don't know. That's a whole different conversation. Stop eating this garbage. Absolutely do the right thing. Find and make healthy choices. There are individuals that are better in our gene pool that can have great metabolisms, that can eat anything, and you know, depending on genetics, you may be able to process pastas and even ramens way better than the people in the study that she's talking about, where it took them longer than 4 hours. For me, I have Crohn's. Sometimes I'll have food sitting in my stomach for over 14 hours. You know, they've one time told me, oh, just do a fast and you know you'll be good for an endoscopy the next day. And I did the thing, and they were like, oh my god, there's still food in you. And I'm like, see, I told you I got problems. And trust me, we can try all the cures. I've heard it all, guys. This is been going. The best thing that's been working is smoking the like button. The getting on that medical marijuana is definitely the best decision I have made. It's made eating better. Clearly, look at me. I'm big now. You see how big I am? Yeah, I'm a big boy. But yeah, this is also interesting. Definitely make smart choices. Know what's going on. If you're one of those individuals that have great metabolisms, hey, keep our gene pool growing. Let's get more of yous out here. I want to get positive genetics as well. Wait, what? Positive genetic? Teddy, what are you trying to do? I'm sorry. We're going to keep it going. That sounds weird, Teddy. What?
Ladies, make sure you pay attention to this. Fingertip doesn't actually touch. Fingertip touches. That's a bathroom. That's a mirror. That's a two-way mirror.
You say, ladies, hey, gentlemen too, hey, goons in general, hey, do this mirror trick. I've been to Airbnbs, I've traveled the world, and I will tell you there are some mirrors I was quite skeptical about, but hey, I listened to the trick, and there is always a space, so I felt good. But then there were all these plugs that had weird lights on them. But that's a whole different discussion. Oh, Teddy, you're in some dark, deep web somewhere. Trust me, they're gonna find you, Teddy. Oh my god, they're gonna see all the weird things I did. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm not. Oh god. Alright, so yeah, very scary. Stay safe out there, goons. We're gonna keep it going.
Between a Saturday and a Tuesday. The reason that we all are programmed for the Monday through Friday and weekends off really all started in the Industrial Revolution with Henry Ford, where he structured a work week, the real initial setup of the school system in the United States. And that's why we go to school Monday through Friday, why we have a lunch break, why we raise our hands, and why we don't go on the weekends. Like everything that we believe to be the way it should be done has been completely orchestrated, packaged, and jammed down our throat, which is why I teach my children and anyone that will listen to question everything, especially the stuff that you quote-unquote know to be right.
I would say, yeah, think for yourself, be a free thinker. You guys are goons. You made the rational choice of watching Teddy, a crazy guy that put his hair up using his headphones, that has a shiva lingam, that has a quartz that is a quartz stone that he claims gives him energy, and you guys are like, yeah, I want to continue watching this Indian man. He seems quite interesting. I appreciate you guys like anything. It is the next day. You made it over with me. I feel sorry for the guys that were left over in the solar eclipse area that are experiencing all those things that people said were going to happen. But luckily for you, you got stuck with me, buddy. Oh my God. How many more episodes are you going to be able to hold on to me for and watch me? Make sure you got those bell notifications on. Make sure you know when the next video comes in. These guys try to do me dirty sometimes. They're like, hey, Teddy, we'll push you in the algorithm today, but today we're going to make you suffer. All right, sorry. We're going to keep it going. We're doing reactions here.
Penetrating radar scans of the Sphinx around the paw, and they saw that 1 mile deep there's a huge object down there. In the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, Thoth says that under the Sphinx's paw, you can find my ship. He says far in the future, from deep space, an enemy is coming. And he says that the person that can release my ship from underneath the Sphinx will be able to defeat them with ease.
Wait, what? What? Defeat who with ease? There's people gonna attack. When is this gonna happen? Billy Carson. I need to know. I need to know what is happening to our world. Oh man, they got so much stuff hidden. The Sphinx has all the answers. There's a secret tunnel underneath the Sphinx that they don't want you to know about. Oh boy, I've seen it all. The Egyptologists. The main thing is I want that famous water. Oh man. Yeah. Quite interesting. Did not know this was a thing, but kind of also felt like there's a lot of things I don't know that they don't want me to know, but we are just going to persevere and make informed choices and make it, I guess. And thank you, Mr. Carson, for telling us the answer. I guess he's seen it all. Well, where the I don't even know. Where the rascals that aren't listening to him? Teddy, did you meant to say goons? No, you stop it. You stop it. I meant to say rascals. Where the rascals not listening to him? We should be listening to him, Teddy. I do, sometimes.
Because when you discover that you aren't running this universe, you're not even running your own breathing. And you say, who's in charge around here? Well, nobody's in charge. There never was anybody in charge. There's just this happening. And it's like they say in the Upanishads, those ancient texts of Hinduism. They say, Tattvamasi, you're it. Ha! You're everything that's going on. In other words, you are a particular place at which the whole universe is focused.
Yo, you are in charge. We are manifesting. I'm manifesting a Lamborghini. We have a shiva lingam that gives me energy, which I then transmit onto you goons in the form of my goon energy. Do you feel the goon energy? Are you feeling the goon love? I'm really transmitting it, guys. Even at the time of when you're watching this, I'm really hoping you can feel it. I 100% want whatever thing that you're trying to make happen, I want you to manifest it. I want you to try it out. Put that intent out into the world. I'm 100% serious. I know we get all crazy. I know crazy Teddy's out there, but 100% I want you guys to feel the same healing I have. There's been so many things going the proper way for me. I'm not asking for any malicious thing. Let's put positive intents out there. Let's manifest positive things. It may take a longer time for it to happen. Dude, I don't expect my Lamborghini tomorrow, but I know it's going to happen. It's about it. It's all about it. Hey, Teddy, you're going to get a Hot Wheel, Teddy. Another Hot Wheel Lamborghini. Look at your manifestation. Damn it. Damn it. Hot Wheels, how you doing? All right, we're going to keep it going. I love this, and I'm not trying to push any religion onto you guys. This is truly my own feeling. You can believe whatever you want. This is truly a spiritual thing and meditation type feeling that I have, you know? All right. We're going to do like 3 more, I think.
Right now in Mecca is beyond belief. The holiest city in Islam has been swarmed by a catastrophic plague of locusts during the holy month of Ramadan. But is this just a freak of nature or a divine intervention? As per the ancient prophecies, could this be a sign of the apocalypse?
A swarm of giant grasshoppers, each an inch and a half long, descending on Las Vegas in huge numbers.
They're everywhere, a lot of them.
At first glance, it looked like the apocalypse had come to Sin City.
What the?
Cricket cleanup is underway as San Antonio gets inundated with the insects.
Millions of flightless insects known as Mormon crickets have now descended on swaths of Nevada.
Everywhere. It's just getting worse. Our entire neighborhood is flooded with these things. Our whole town is.
I feel like waking somebody up today. I know it's hard for you to believe it. It's hard to accept it. But we are living in the end times, the last days that were spoken of by the ancient prophets. Whenever God sent locusts, whenever God sent crickets and insects, that means judgment is soon to follow. If you believe that we are living in the last days, type "I'm woke." Tag 3 people and follow me. I am Pastor Woke.
Yo, you guys are woke. You guys are goons. You already know the spiel. Quite interesting. Potentially, it is end times. I do not know. I truly do not know. I have been noticing there are weirder and weirder things, like, random ships hitting objects, and those objects just, being destroyed, and people have no explanation on how, in a modern tech world, how things are happening. Or even things as weird as, like, hey, we lost a fighter jet just randomly, we don't know where it is. If you guys know, we are asking the citizens, like, hey, how do you lose a fighter jet? Hey, how do planes go missing in a day where we believe we're being surveillanced like anything? Hey, but supposedly it's happening. Trust me, Teddy, they know. They know. Who knows? Crazy Teddy, who knows? I want to know. Who's the real people that know? Yeah, this is quite scary. I definitely am not ready for the insects coming in. It kind of creeps me out a little bit. But, I guess that's the name of the game. Only time will tell. There's definitely something weird if there's this many insect things that are happening, and even the cicada thing is happening as well, right? So there's a lot of things. All right, let's do just 2 more.
A lot of you are getting, if you went as far as watching the whole interview, where Celeste called them dimensions. She says there's 2 different dimensions. I call them timelines, but dimensions is meaning that there's 2 different Earths, if you will. There's 2 different realities taking place that are blending over top of each other. And this is where I'm hoping the ones like myself who are wide awake, who can see everything. We know what they're doing. We know how much they control. We know that they're creating all the weather changes and lying about it. We know all of it. And then we also have people in our life that can't see any of it. And like Celeste said, they're not supposed to see it. They're never going to see it. Most of you have done some research to understand that we are moving through a stellar activation cycle. We are in the middle of an ascension cycle, which, if you've done research, you do know that this is ascension. Earth is ascending. So whatever can ascend through frequency on this planet will be moving into new Earth, heaven on earth. The other part of going to be phantom Earth, which is what the Antichrist beings, these demonic beings, are trying to create now. So every time you look out and see how they're ruining our Earth, our planet, they're killing our animals, our trees, they're poisoning our air. This is their planet. This will be their Earth. You don't have to be a part of it if you choose not to be.
Yo, this is wild. 2 different Earths, a fake Earth and a real Earth. Man, it's an interdimensional beings, really. Oh, so they're what? We're just being harvested. That container thing from Bob Lazar keeps coming back. Oh my God, we're just being used for whatever purpose, and then we're done away with. Luckily, you guys are all goons, so you hopped with me. CERN patched is over, so there's no risk here. This was pre-eclipse video. Trust me, I can tell. Yeah, quite interesting take on this. I'm sure there are real aspects to the dimensions, right? If you're in one dimension and a 2-dimensional being could be something you could not perceive, right? And we could be going through the same thing. There could be other beings in dimensions I do not perceive, so I need to take these hallucinogenic things so I can feel. No, you stop it, Crazy Teddy. That's not what we need to do. Oh my God. I swear, you let Crazy Teddy go let him control my body, and that's it. He would go rampant. My wife always tells, oh man, when Crazy Teddy goes, man, you guys don't even know the stories. Oh man, imagine the stories down below. Oh, Teddy, I remember one time. I can't even tell you. All right, we're gonna do one more. Just one more, Teddy.
Not everyone will believe it.
Wait, what? What was that supposed to be? Just random rainbow or something? So is that how a rainbow starts? What was he showing us? Explore page. Heaven. Oh wow. Oh, okay, so that was supposed to be heaven. Man, we've seen so many images of heaven. There was that one satellite where it claimed to have a picture of heaven that NASA kept hidden from us. That was once leaked by that random guy that left the lab, and now we got that. Okay. I mean, come on now. It could be anything. I'm sure meteorologist is going to tell us, hey, this is how a rainbow starts, Teddy. This is literally the beginnings. I don't know. You don't know. What was that? Maybe Nathan Castle knows. He would know. We have a Nathan now. That is also a thing. Yeah, quite interesting. I loved every single video here. I hope you guys are having a fantastic 420. And even if it's not 420, whenever you're watching me, hey, smoke that like button. Enjoy the time that you have with me, as well as we continue on this journey together, because now you're a goon. You made it to this point of the video. I do want to give some shout outs. Let me grab my shout out phone here, and I will tell you exactly who and how and when. No. I'm just going to tell you who. I'm sorry. I get distracted. It's the ADHD. And I want to make sure. And this is in no particular order. I've seen these guys becoming so interactive, and I want to give credit where credit is due. And as you guys know, I thank all the members. We need more members. Members is what's keeping the algorithm going. If you can, right now I'm at 6. I really hope I can go more than 6, but here we go. For shout-outs, we got D. Jack Dorient. We got Stephanie. Stephanie, you know which one you are. I know you know. Dina Taylor, Lamasu or Imasu 218. Nathan Castle. You know, Nathan, who you are. Dean Joe Rodriguez 5041. I'm butchering some of these names. I'm so sorry. King Marquisi Mose 4538, Jenna Cole, Lulu Bug 388, Chris Grimes, Tony Gar, Flossom1, Penny Edwards, Kelly's Tiny Dream Bus. You know, Kelly. I know you know. Don Pizzo. Here we go. Mom Angela. Thank you. I appreciate you always, Angela. Balanced Bunny. Oh my God, you said balanced, bro. Riley. I see you. Ben Spada. Heist, XX Living Dead Girl, all my 6 members at the time of recording. You guys are awesome. I love you. And now we have D's Nuts, Crimson, Jenna Cole, Paige Mum Power. Paige Mum Power, you are true. I see you. Angela Power, Farmer Well. Angela Dillal, Ricky, I see you. Chris, Jane Wolf, Tampa's Hot Wheels, Ghost Blood V, Gameplay Influence? I forget. He actually told me what the INF stands for. He's gonna hate me now. Rob Car Truth, Jenna Morrow as well. Did I already do Jenna Morrow? Regardless, you get multiples, Jenna, here. Yeah, that is my entire list of shoutouts. I appreciate you, goons. You have been the truest, sticking by me throughout this adventure, and it's definitely getting intriguing. And if you did make it all the way past the shoutouts and you're now watching, let me know you made it by commenting. Oh God, I don't even know. What is this? Is this Young Teddy AI at an AWS conference? Yeah, comment that you've seen the AI. You've seen the AI that's going to replace me as a coder. This is a young Teddy, bro. This was back before, oh man, I've gained at least, 60 pounds since this picture? Was this, oh my god, why is it always about the weight? Alright, you guys have seen the AI, alright? Just let me know. That's how I'll know. Teddy, I've seen the AI. Okay, I believe you, buddy. That was back before AI was even a thing as big as it is now. Look, this was way back then. Alright, I'm out of here. I will see you guys next time. Stay safe, stay strong, and goodbye.